I have been marketing and advertising on social media for over 10 years, have amassed a following of over 10,000 followers. And guess what? It all means nothing anymore in 2026 because in today's video, we are going to be talking about social media marketing and what it has turned into and why this, of course, is an amazing opportunity for you. Folks, I'm not calling it social media anymore. I'm calling it interest media. And here's why. So let's fast forward 5 years ago. You get on Instagram, you get on Facebook, you're going to be shown content by people that you follow, which means you're going to see your cousin's content, your brother's content, your mom's content, somebody you follow in the industry. You're going to see their content, right? That's how the algorithms worked. It's not how it works anymore. You could go in today, start a brand new account, and you could have your first video go viral because it's a good piece of content and it gained interest from people. That is where we are now with social media. It is an interest media. And there are so many people out there, like a lot of these YouTubers that spent a lot of time and a lot of money gaining all these followers. And now, because it's based on interest media, somebody could start an account tomorrow and become just as popular as somebody that has been doing it for 20 years, which is absolutely crazy to me, but that's the way the algorithms are working. You might be asking, why the big change? Why did this happen? How did this happen? And I'm going to recap it to you really quick so you can kind of understand how social media marketing works. But a couple of years ago, we had a platform that was created called TikTok, right? And when you think about social media marketing, think of all these platforms: Meta, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, TikTok, all these things, right? And what TikTok did was is they said, "Hey, look, you join our platform, you create videos and you'll grow. You didn't need to have a following. You could literally start a TikTok channel, make one video and get hundreds of thousands of views on your first video if it's a good piece of content." That was not happening on the other platform. So what happened was a lot of content creators rushed over to TikTok, right? So I call it the honeybee. A lot of people went to TikTok because they wanted to start creating content to get attention there. Well, what that did was is that created all these other platforms to say, "Oh crap, we need to change the way we're doing things." Well, now fast forward to today, this is what's happening on these platforms. And now on all of these platforms, it's becoming interest media. And folks, it is so crazy. I have friends in the insurance industry, I have friends in other industries. Um, there are people connecting based on content. One of my good friends, he had a LinkedIn post where he posted something, and somebody he knew from years ago reached out to him and said, "Hey, man, I saw that you're hiring. I'd really be interested." They hired him because of a social media post, right? So that is the power that we're in right now when it comes to, I'm calling it interest media. I'm not calling it social media anymore because you can start today, you can post a video and it can get you followers and it can also get you a ton of views. So the times have changed, right? Somebody like me, an OG who's been doing this a long time, you have this same opportunity as I do. Now, some people will ask me, "Mike, are you mad about that?" I'm like, "No, go for it. I'm happy for you. I hope that it works out for you and you create awesome content." Which brings me to part two. The variable in all of this is the content. Okay. I talk to so many people all the time. They get so wrapped up in algorithms and do this and do that. Folks, the variable is the content. And you have to be consistent with your content and putting good content out there. So, what do I mean by putting good content out there? Here's what I mean by this. I see so many people creating content, and I'm just going to kind of sum it up. What I see is, "Hey, this is what I do. Now give me money." Right. And there's no value in that. Like, that's awful. That is just promotion. Right. The people that are giving away information for free in hopes that it helps somebody are the people that are winning. Okay. It is called jab, 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 right hook. It's real. It is so real. I will tell you personally, I'm living in it. I try to give away as much as I can in hopes that it helps somebody. And what I have seen over the years is that people really appreciate that, and they come back to you and they help you build your community in form of sales. Okay. So if you're out there, if you're creating content, don't just always talk about what you do. People don't care. People want to know, how can you help me? So if you notice a lot of my videos, I do like free trainings on why I started a Facebook group, how to run a Facebook group. This one, interest media versus social media. I did one on Google and how to manage your Google profile. All these different things I want to bring value, because I want to say, here is value. I want it to help you. And hopefully in return, maybe down the road, we can do business together. If not, cool. I'm just hoping that it helps you. Happy to help you. Okay. So I hope that helps you with your content creation, because people want value. Okay. There's way too many people out there that are creating content and they're throwing a right hook and they haven't even thrown a jab yet. So create value. All right. Here's the other thing. Not sure how many of you are creating ads based on your content, but 5 years ago, here's how it worked. You'd go into Business Ad Manager and you'd create an ad, right? And you would hope that it works. It's not how it works anymore, folks, because now we're in an age of interest media. What I'm training people on now is go create 10 videos, throw them up on Facebook or Meta or whatever platform you're on. Let those run for 30 days. Find out which one performed the best. Then take that and run that as an ad to who you're targeting. Because what happened 5 years ago is people would run an ad and they would A/B test it against other ads, right? Well, you had to, but nowadays you can A/B test your content organically because of interest media now. So Meta will tell you, hey, this is the video that's performing best because you're getting the best engagement and you're getting the best views. This is the one you run as an ad. Okay. So if you're new to running Facebook ads, don't just jump in there and start running ads. You are going to waste money. Create organic content first in the form of video, and then see which one performs, whichever one performs the best, or take your top 2 or 3, then run those as ads. Let the algorithm work for you so you're not spending all this money when you don't have to. Okay. So I hope that that helps you. Now, to kind of close all this out, I want to leave you with some value in a social media platform that I am just about to get started working on, because it is kind of new. Not a lot of people know about it, but it really kind of speaks to my language, the kind of content that I like to create. I like written content. I like writing blogs. I like writing content. I like newsletters. I like written content. Here's my value for the end of the day, because if you like written content, this could be it for you too. There is a platform called Substack. It is specifically for people who enjoy writing content. And if you don't know what Substack is today, go into ChatGPT and say, hey, I heard a digital marketer talking about Substack today. I'm an insurance agent. What is it? Should I do it? Okay. Ask AI. But it is a cool platform where you can get out there and you can write content, which I really love, because a lot of these other platforms like TikTok, Meta, Instagram, all these other ones, they love video right now. Substack is not a video platform. It is a written platform. So I'm about to get started on that personally, probably after the holiday. And if you like written content, if you like writing blogs or emails and stuff like that, go check it out. It's called Substack. Like I said, go into ChatGPT or your favorite AI platform and say, hey, I heard a digital marketer talking about Substack today. I'm an insurance agent. Should I do it? And can you help me get started? It's a great platform. Okay. But folks, I hope that this helps you, because if you are thinking that social media is still social media, it's not. It's interest media. And if you're creating content that is interesting, you're going to gain traction. Take that interest, take that organic content, and then run ads. That's the game right now. Hope this helps you. Appreciate you following me. As always, you can shoot me a text. You can see my number below, and I'd be more than happy to help you any way I can. Have a great day. See ya.